He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Lewis. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're...
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
The 32-yard line. That's good.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Brady to throw again. He sets up the screen to Jones. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers 30.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. It's caught by OBJ. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Odell Beckham touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively it's a dime look. 6 DBs. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7, though, on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in his first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
From the 16, Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Second down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yards to go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll go with Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ryan Switzer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Matt Prater.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They were looking to throw, holding in the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
14, and brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Interesting note about our two quarterbacks, Brady and Rodgers. This is sort of a rubber match for these guys. They've been around a long time. We all know that, but they've only met twice before, with Rodgers winning in 2014 and then Brady leveling the score in 2018.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady escaping the pressure right. And almost intercepted. He could have picked it. Maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man is Switzer, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down, Packers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Brian Switzer, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And that's complete to Lewis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
A give to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Green Bay.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
TJ Logan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that's complete to Adams. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And that will be incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
36 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Scott Miller. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Chris Godwin.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Joejuan Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
first down. Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Williams on the tackle. It's a gain of 8.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Brady. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Brady to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The give is to Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Aaron Jones.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
A gain of a yard. 1st down, Packers.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. To throw again, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Well, took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll run it with Williams. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Packers 42, Buccaneers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Matt Prater lining
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
With it on the return is Logan. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
39-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by Howard.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
On second down and 4, Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Good. Makes the score Packers 49. Buccaneers 21.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Adams. 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers are pouring it on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Packers 56. Buccaneers 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9. At the
to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A quick throw caught by Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20.
Rodgers.
A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards.
41-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. With it on the return, it's Logan. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
40-yard line.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time, as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Green Bay.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working from the gun, Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.